Hello, my name is Bruno Stefanutti. I am CEO of Concept, an Italian consulting firm focused on business process reengineering, ERP implementation, and also ASCM APIX International Channel Partner. I would like to take advantage of this very short video for sharing with you the fundamentals of the so-called SCOR course. What is SCOR? SCOR is the acronym of Supply Chain Operational Reference and is a very powerful framework that permits to the companies to really improve its own supply chain performances. The architecture of the SCOR is based on 6 major processes called source, make, deliver, return, enable, and obviously plan for planning all the supply chain business processes. The ability of the SCOR and the particularity of the SCOR is to create a relationship between processes and metrics that could really improve the supply chain performances. So the first relationship that we'll examine during the course is a relationship between process and metrics. Through strategic attributes, we will be able to choose specific standard metrics for every business process. So very important, very useful. The second relationship that we'll examine during the course is the relationship between processes and the best practices. So we will be able to select, if you want, specific best practices that during the analysis probably could be useful for our business processes for reaching the expected level of performances. So very useful set of best practices that we can pick up from the SCOR manual reference. The third relationship, the very important relationship that the SCOR permits us to analyze, is the relationship between business processes and people skill. People skill is very important for every, if you want, practical and pragmatic, if you want, business process project, because through the people skill we will be able to analyze if our people are really trained and educated for performing the business processes at the expected level of performance. So, very important, P of the SCOR. We talk in terms of P's because the first P is the process P. The second P is the metrics, performances, P. The third P is the best practices, P. And the fourth P is the people, P, if you want. So, the 4 P of the SCOR are the object of the 3 days SCOR courses, and also during the course we will share with the participant our personal implementation experience in terms of SCOR framework. So, relationship with the 4 Ps and real implementation case history. Another very important tool that during the course we will share with the participant is the benchmarking tool. The benchmarking tool is very useful because it permits to the company not only to measure through the metrics the real performances of the company, but permit to the company to compare the performance with the competitors or supply chain that are similar to our supply chain. So very useful tool for analyze and compare the performances. So I think that the presentation is pretty complete. So I hope that you will participate to the course and take advantage of this very powerful network for really improve your supply chain performances. Thank you for your attention and see you to the next SCOR course.